Legends, welcome to this video. This is actually an episode of the Gym Boss podcast. And actually, in fact, this is the first time I've actually ever gone live streaming on YouTube first. Normally, I do this on Facebook, so I thought I'd give this a go and see what it looks like on YouTube first. So, welcome. And in this video, you can see there's titled CEO or more like CRO, and what that means for your gym and for your fitness business. And I'll tell you how that came about in a minute. But if you are a gym owner and you're looking for somebody to take care of your advertising for you so you can get back to being in the gym and doing what you do best, which is being with your clients, then go to iwantgymleads.com. That's iwantgymleads.com. You can go over there. You can book in a time to speak with us about how we can handle all your marketing, deliver you a whole bunch of leads, a whole bunch of new client appointments so you can actually begin to grow. Now, CRO, what does that mean? Instead of CEO. Now, this is taken actually from a book that I've been reading, a book called The Motive. And it was really interesting, actually. It was really well written. It was written like as if it was two guys having a conversation or two guys' lives, and they've come together, two different CEOs, kind of similar to the concept of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but done more in like a conversational way of two guys that are CEOs of these companies. And CEO one is super successful, and CEO two is doing okay but wants to be better. So he goes to CEO one to ask for advice. And there was this one concept that came out of it among many good ones, but they're talking about leadership. And whether that is, and this doesn't just apply to the CEO role. This could be a sales manager. This could be any of your coaches in the gym. This could be anybody that is in any sort of way of some sort of leadership position within your business or even in your life, really. And but let's use the business example here. And CEO is Chief Executive Officer, right? But the successful CEO was like, well, we should probably change our title more to CRO, which is Chief Reminding Officer. And I thought that was really interesting because they changed it from being just a title to an actual like verb to like an action. The role that I have is an action that I have to take. And the action that you have to take is what was stated in this book, which I think is great for all gym owners and fitness business owners, is you have to constantly remind people of your values, constantly remind people of the vision, constantly remind people of the way things need to be done, why you're doing things, the goals that you're striving for, the systems, the procedures, the expectations, everything. So internally, if you're talking to your team, it's not just good to have a chat with somebody once about something and go, well, they should get it. No, they need to be managed, and you need to constantly remind them about the task at hand and about the importance of it, and about how it's going to impact all the other areas of the business if they don't get to it on time, and what success looks like for them. I thought that was fantastic because stuff can happen during a day, and it's hard to stay on top of everything all the time as an employee or even as a owner. And the constant reminding, it's like a sports team that never fail to execute on the basic fundamentals. And that's exactly what this is talking about. Always drilling the fundamentals. No matter if you've told them once, no matter if you told them 10 times, you need to find new ways and new and invigorating ways to relay the same message. I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was great. And I had a call with a client today, actually, and we spoke about this, about setting client expectations. So when a new person comes to your gym, they're asking, how do we get our retention piece up? Well, one of them is constantly reminding them that this is not a short-term fix. Sure, you've done your short-term programs here and there in the past, but you yo-yoed back up and down. We're here to actually help you get a result and keep it for life by instilling healthy habits and routines, blah, 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 right? And you need to not just say that once at the sales conversation and be done with it. You need to do that every single time that frequently, so you can actually hold on, my boy's coming in. Can you close that? Middle of a podcast, child interruption. That's what happens. And so, new client onboarding. So, it is with the reminding of setting expectations of like, here's what to expect, here's who you're going to speak with, here's what results are going to look like. You're going to stumble, you're going to trip, and that's okay. You're not going to lose 20 kilos in 2 weeks. That's just not reality. This is what, and you need to constantly remind them about the expectation. And that is just one way of being a CRO within your business, and that you can get your coaches and everyone else within your business to help in a nice way to realign everyone's expectations, of reminding them of like what it really takes to be successful with their goal, whether it's well-being, whether it's fitness, whether it's strength, whatever it may be. And so I would pose a question to you guys: where else in your business can you and your team be the CRO? Like, CRO internally, what's something that you feel like that you need to be constantly reminding people, and where's a way that you could step up as a leader and bring new fresh angles, new fresh ways to actually get people invigorated around the same thing, around your core values, around the stuff that really matters within the business internally. And then also, part two to that is, how can you where is an area in your business that externally, so to your clients, where you can be a CRO and think of cool, new, fun ways to be able to reminding people of the fundamentals of what it's all about your core values, about how, the expectations to get results, and so on. So that would be some cool things that I would go and implement today, just when you're, or sometime in the next week or so, where you can think about how can we do these things. And if you need more help with actually doing your marketing, right? If you've been doing your marketing and you feel like you've been stretched thin, then reach out to us. Go to iwantgymleads.com, pop your information in there, and then we'll have a Zoom call. We'll discuss your business, where you're at, and where you want to take it. And then if it's even anything that I can help you with, then I'll fill you in on a bit more about how our stuff works with the marketing, with our appointment setting service, with absolutely everything that we do. And then you'll have all the information you need to go away and make an informed decision, whichever way you want to go with it, whatever's best based for your business. Till next time, legends, this is Jimmy. Peace. Love you all. And I'll see you on the next one.